An old doctor was training a young doctor before retiring. At the first house, a woman complained about stomach pain. The old doctor said, "Stop eating so much fruit." Outside, the young doctor asked, "How did you know that?" The old doctor said, "I dropped my stethoscope and saw the trash can full of banana peels." At the next house, a woman said she felt exhausted all the time. The young doctor said, "You should stop volunteering so much at church and get more rest." Outside, the old doctor asked, "How did you know that?" The young doctor said, "I dropped my stethoscope and saw the priest under the bed." Mother was giving some advice to her daughter on what to look for in a man. She said, "A woman should look for a man who truly loves her, a man who can make her laugh, a man who works hard every day, and a man who will be a good father to their children." Well, she thought that sounded like some pretty good advice. But then her grandmother chimed in and added one more rule, and she said it might be the most important one of all. She said, "Honey, just make sure none of those men know each other." A man calls his friend for advice. "Hi, Bob, I really need your advice on a serious problem. I have suspected for some time now that my wife has been cheating on me. Just the usual signs. The phone rings, and when I answer, the caller hangs up. Plus, she goes out with the girls a lot. I usually try to stay awake to look out for her when she comes home, but I always fall asleep. Anyway, last night about midnight, I woke up and she was not home. So I hid in the garage behind my boat and waited for her. When she came home, she got out of someone's car, buttoning her blouse. Then she took her panties out of her purse and slipped them on. It was at that moment, while crouching behind the boat, that I noticed a hairline crack in the outboard motor mounting bracket. Is that something I can weld, or do I need to replace the whole bracket?